Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. I'm a hottie. I know you see this body that you really like. Third eye popping, I can tell you what's in sight. Pick a card, make you wanna pick your chin up. Motivating all the girlies, you a winner.
Hey Pile 1, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing what's happening in your next 3 hours. What's going on? What's happening in your next 3 hours? But before we get started, I wanted to remind y'all, let y'all know about the things that I got going on right now. All of my books are open for personal reading, so if you need a personal reading, all of the information will be down below on how to do that. And also I have my new class coming up. It's called Wish Granted, and there you will actually see more about that during your reading. But I will be accepting students until May 4th, because it starts on May 5th. So you have until from now until May 4th to sign up. All the details will be down below, but also within the video. So yeah, and I think that was it. But anyways, I don't know why I don't just write shit down so I can note, so I won't forget. But every time I write something down for a video, it just doesn't go as well. Like, I don't know, I just like more of a, you know, natural feel. But anyways, let's get to it. What's happening in your next 3 hours, Pile 1? Let's see. The 8 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, Firelighter. She channels our anger. This card comes up so much to the point where I'm sick of it. Like, I'm gonna take it out the deck. I love it though, channeling your anger. I love it. I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go, period. Your bomb in the bedroom. Oh, energy harvest. Burgers and fries. Yum. FYI, I can eat burgers and fries like every day. Like, if I was able to, I would eat it every day. Y'all, shut up. Your wish is being granted. So y'all, first off, that your wish is being granted is definitely reminding me of my class. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. So if you have multiple streams of income within the next 3 hours, you're going to be receiving income from those multiple streams, or you're going to be kind of like streamlining your day to make your multiple streams of income work for you. So this could be you having a job and a side hustle, or you having a job and a business and a side hustle, or you doing, you know, I'm getting within your next 3 hours, you're either going to be benefiting from having multiple streams of income, or you're going to be discovering new streams of income. And this could be how you channel your emotions, because I know that's what I do. But you could within the next 3 hours, you could be either planning or diving into your work to channel some type of feeling that you have, whether that's anger, whether that's sadness, whether you had a heartbreak. You're going to be channeling whatever emotion that you feel within the next 3 hours into your work, whatever your work may be. And then with this, your bomb in the bedroom is really giving me side hustle vibes, because when I pulled that, I automatically got making money in my pajamas. It's giving like passive income or multiple streams of income and stuff like that. That's what it's giving. And also within the next 3 hours, you could literally be eating burgers and fries. And within the next 3 hours also, you could be harvesting energy, transmuting energy, using energy in a way that you want to use energy, or intentionally, you could be intentionally or unintentionally energy harvesting within the next 3 hours also. And this could be helping you with your multiple streams of income, or your second job, or your side hustle, or whatever the case may be. So wow, I was about to, if y'all want to learn more about energy, just working with energy just in general, hit me up, because yeah, yeah, just hit me up. But with your wish is being granted, it's looking like within your next 3 hours, you're gonna be moving towards something. You're gonna be moving towards something, and it's gonna be working out way better than what you thought it would. It's like um it's like you're gonna be going towards something or working towards some type of goal, because you putting your energy into your work, because you feel a way. Maybe you feel sad, angry, whatever. You're gonna be moving towards something because of those feelings, but it's going to be bringing something through for you, a manifestation, a wish that you had, a prayer that you had. Like, you're gonna be receiving something within the next 3 hours that was really, really unexpected too. And it's gonna all be because you're doing this thing and channeling this energy. You could be doing something within the next 3 hours that's really, really gonna switch the vibe up, switch the energy of your life up. I don't know why in these last couple of 3 hour videos, I've been getting like really big things happening in people's lives, like really big energetic shifts, like going from being one type of person to another type of person. Like, I've been getting those vibes so heavy. So there's a lot of like shifts, and that's what's going to be happening for you within the next 3 hours. Is like this huge, I want to say energetic shift, but to me it's more than energetic. It's like these physical shifts that are happening. And it's crazy because on this 7 of Cups cards, there's like 1, 2, 3. There's like 4 or 5 boats on this card, and they're all going in different directions. Like, this boat is going this way, this boat is going that way, this boat is going. It's like there's so many shifts being made within your next 3 hours, pile 3. I mean, pile 1. So clearly, you might want to check out pile 3 too. And I'm getting somebody doing some type of work. You could be doing some type of work within the next 3 hours from your bed or from your couch. It's like it's not taking much for you to do. It's kind of reminding me of like if you do content, you could be like in your bed editing, or in your bed writing your filming schedule or whatever. It's like you're doing productive things, but in a very like comfy way. And the song Cozy by Beyonce could be like really relevant in your life right now. So go listen to that song Cozy by Beyonce, because I'm getting that song is like relevant in your life right now. Like, the lyrics of that song will speak to how you, like, your next level of life, or your next energetic shift. That makes sense. So I love that for you, pile 1. So now we're gonna move it on to your spiritual homework. And if you are new here, first of all, welcome to the fam. And you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all at the end of every reading to help you along your journey. So yeah, let's see, pile 1, what is your spiritual homework for the next 3 hours? Ooh, we got the Wheel of Fortune. And the come on now. And the Magician. Your spiritual homework within the next 3 hours is going to be the person or be in the reality that you desire to be in. But it's not even giving homework. I'm gonna be honest, Pile One, because it seems like that is what's happening in the next 3 hours. So it's like for your spiritual homework, it's kind of like a yes from the universe. Like, yeah, that's the right thing to do. The right thing to do is to take these other sources of income on, or to channel that emotion into something productive. That's the right thing to do. That's the right way to use that energy. And that's what energy work in general is all about, because we all harvest energy, whether it's bad energy, good energy, whatever. We all take energy on. But you're going to be taking that energy and channeling it into something beneficial for you, and the universe is saying yes. So your spiritual homework is just kind of like, keep doing what you're doing because you're on the right track. And I'm seeing my card, one of my validation cards, that say keep going, baby, you on a roll, keep doing what you're doing. So that's literally your spiritual homework, is to keep doing what you're doing. And even this wheel of fortune is like the wheel. Keep going, because you're definitely on a roll. You're definitely on to something. So whatever idea that you got, maybe you just got not even just a spark, this emotion that you felt, it kind of sparked something, and you decided to channel it into some type of job or making money or whatever. That's was the whole purpose. That's exactly what you need to be doing. And I guess the spiritual homework in this case could be, the next time that you feel this same emotion, the next time that you feel this intense emotion that you don't like, do it again, channel it again, use that emotion to level yourself up, to reach a goal, or whatever it is that you desire in life. Everything is energy, and it's up to us how we use that energy. If somebody made us angry and we let that energy into our energy field, we just harvested that energy of anger. And it's going to be up to us to decide what we're going to do with it. Are we going to channel that anger and go make some money or go do something else? Or are we going to just use that energy? Or are we just going to take that energy on as our own and let it make us miserable? Because either way, we're deciding. So if somebody made you angry, you can take that energy on as yours and keep it and hold on to it, and it's yours. Like, it's not going anywhere. That's your energy, and you using it on yourself. So you're making yourself more angry. But if you take that energy and put it into, well, I'm gonna go and do this, well, I'm gonna make this, or I'm gonna go and make some money, then that's channeling that anger into something that's beneficial to you. So yeah, Pile One, loved your reading. Let me know how y'all resonated with this in the comments. I actually love this for y'all. Thank y'all so much for everything that y'all do, the likes, the comments, the subscribes, the shares, all of that good stuff. Don't forget to check out my second channel, Money Moves with Venus. And until next time, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. I'm a hottie. I know you see this body that you really like. Third eye popping, I can tell you what's inside. Pick a card, make you wanna pick your chin up. Motivating all the girlies, you a winner. Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. Pick a card, make you wanna pick.
Hello? Girl, I'm over it. I've been scripting, burning bay leaves, saying money mantras at midnight and shit. And guess what? Still broke. I swear. I feel like the universe is on do not disturb or something. Oh, baby, the universe is just waiting on you to get in alignment. It sounds like you need to get in Venus class, is what it sounds like. Wait, Venus? You talking about Miss Rich Baby Mama herself, Venus? Yes, girl. It's called Wish Granted, and it's a 4-week program, and she's teaching you how to really pull in the coin, baby. Okay, and you know her, it's not no normal boring manifestation one-on-one bullshit. She's breaking the blocks and teaching rituals that actually work, girl. So yeah, so I can finally stop feeling like I'm doing everything in my power, doing everything right, but still getting nowhere. Exactly. And it's not just woo-woo shit. She blends the shadow work, the altar work, and the real life systems. It's giving spirituality, rich and financially booked. Okay? I already joined. Damn. I'm in. Text me the link before I have to burn another damn cinnamon stick in vain. Okay? Girl, no problem. It's already sent. Let's manifest and moisturize, okay? If you are ready to upgrade in your life, your spirituality, your looks, your career, your overall life, then book your seat in Wish Granted. And all of the information will be down below. See you there. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing what's happening in your next 3 hours. But before we get started, I just want to let y'all know that all of my books are open, and if you would like to book a personal reading, all my information is down below. And also don't forget to check out my second channel, Money Moves with Venus. And also check out my new upcoming class. It's starting May 5th, and I will be accepting students until May 4th. The information will be down below and within the video. There should be a timestamp, or I may insert it into the reading. But it is called Wish Granted, and it is a 4-week class. Well, we will be walking through a process that I created through 4 weeks. And if you would like to know more information about it, information is down below. You can email me. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's get into it, pal 2. What is happening in your next 3 hours? I wanted to say 2 hours. So this could be like going on like now as we speak, or very, very soon, like kind of sooner than later within your next 3 hours. So for your tarot, we got the Hangman. That makes so much sense how that could be going on right now. So yeah, we got the Hangman, the Ten of Swords. I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful, period. And then we got Caretaker. She gives us nourishment. Then we have This Is a Sign. Look at you standing on business. I don't know, I'm in a silly mood. So you tried it. Hi. Okay. And put your spirituality out there, okay? Okay, so within the next 3 hours, pal 2, I'm getting that a lot of y'all could be high or on some type of like psychedelic, maybe a mushrooms, weed, whatever other psychedelics there are. Y'all could be doing that. But y'all are looking at something within the next 3 hours from like a higher perspective. And with this Ten of Swords, that's why I say y'all could be thinking about this like right now or right before you clicked on this video, because I'm getting some of y'all are kind of thinking about how you've been like backstabbed or betrayed in the past, and you're getting all types of signs and synchronicities about how to behave moving forward. So pal 2, I love this for you because you're learning a spiritual lesson. And then wow, come on guys. Put your spirituality out there. Okay, you're learning like a key spiritual lesson that you were supposed to learn. Like when you incarnated into, I was going to say when you incarnated, I was about to say when you incarnated in here, like that was weird. But anyway, when you incarnated, you had a specific lesson that you were supposed to learn around betrayal and backstabbing, right? And there's something, some type of situation or something that you could be contemplating about either right now or within the next 3 hours, to where it's going to finally click for you. You're going to be learning this spiritual lesson, especially with this is a sign and you tried it. Oh, and then we have this caretaker. Like, yeah, you're gonna be moving away from being like a mortar or being somebody that people can play with. Ooh. And right now you're in this kind of planning stage, you're in this contemplation stage. You're at the part of your story where you're about to triumph. Like you're about to reach heights that you've never reached before in life, and it's because you learned this one lesson. And I am looking at this earth on my calendar, so it's like you have come full circle on a certain lesson that you were supposed to learn. And then we have, look at you standing on business. Yeah, you're gonna be standing on business. You're not gonna ever let anybody betray you anymore. You could even be thinking that. You could even be thinking, I'll never let anybody betray me ever again. I'll never be this stupid again. I'll never, whatever the problem is or the situation that made you feel betrayed or backstabbed, whatever that situation was, you're at a point where you're like, I'm never letting that shit happen again. I'm never. And now you're just kind of in this thinking mode. I don't know why I'm seeing Matrix. It's like you're being, there's new skills and talents and knowledge that's being downloaded into you now, because now you're ready. Now you are super ready. And then on this hangman card, he's hanging, but everybody is kind of like doing their own thing, looking around, whatever. And that's kind of weird. Like a man hanging from the sky, and everybody's just kind of like minding their business. That's so weird. So what that's telling me is like, you're hiding in plain sight right now. You're hiding in plain sight. It's like you are coming up with these master plans, and you're thinking about, I'm never going to allow somebody to betray me. I'm never going to allow myself to be in this certain type of situation. It's like you're in plain sight. It's like people see you, but they have no idea what you're about to produce in your life in this next upcoming season of your life. Because now you learned this lesson, and now it's like there's no going back. Like you learned something recently, or within the next 3 hours, you learned something to where you can never go back from. Like once you learned this lesson, you could never go back. Even if you wanted to go back to the way that you let people treat you, you will never go back. And this reading could actually be a sign for you, like, okay, I'm on the right track. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So wow. And you might have to have a little smoke, because you might have to have a little smoke or whatever to just like ground the energy. Well, not ground the energy, but just kind of like let the energy sink in, because you receive so much spiritual downloads to where like you just need to kind of release and be in a space to where you don't overthink about every piece of information that you have just downloaded in your recent past or within the next 3 hours. And then with this, you tried it. Yeah, you're definitely moving into a season in your life to where you're not going to be letting people play with you. And if this doesn't have to do with people, this could be jobs, society, wherever, like your family members. Like you're not letting people play with you. And if it's not been anybody that's backstabbed you, maybe you backstab yourself and you play with yourself this whole time, and now you're deciding like, I'm not gonna play with my own life anymore. I'm going to make some shit happen. I'm going to live the life that I desire to live. And I love that. I was just saying in the other pile that these past couple of 3-hour readings have been very, very like big. Like it's giving transformational, it's giving big things popping, big things happening. So I love that for the collective. So pile 2, now we're going to move on to your spiritual homework. If you are new here and you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give you at the end of the reading to help you along your journey. So let's see. But I love this energy. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, we got the devil. We got the devil. And we got the 6 of Swords. Your spiritual homework, pile 2, is going to be to release any type of guilt or attachment or dependence on anybody that did you dirty. Anybody that did you dirty, anybody that aided in your downfall, whatever your downfall may be. Maybe you had bad mental health, or maybe, you know, just whatever going on in your life, because I'm feeling like it's having to do with outside sources. Like you were surrounded by people that weren't the best, or you didn't have super good discernment at one point in your life, so maybe that allowed you to get in a bunch of bad situations or whatever. But Spirit is saying for your spiritual homework to release the guilt, release the shame, release the dependence on people that hurt you. So I'm getting an example. So say you find out that, like, say you just realize that your parents are really, really toxic people. Like they hurt you on purpose. They did all these horrible things to you, blah blah blah, and you decided to move away from them and start a new phase of your life. But then maybe something comes up where your parents may need help with something, and you have to go out of your way to help them with something, even though they did all of these horrible things to you. You feel guilty because these are your parents and you don't want to not help. Spirit is saying, like, when you come in situations like that where you have to choose either you or somebody else, you need to choose you every time and release that guilt. Because when you were being hurt, and backstabbed, and your mental health was messed up and stuff like that, nobody felt guilty about it. Nobody felt guilty about it. Everybody slept well at night. So Spirit is asking you to do the same. Sleep well at night. Every single choice that comes up in this next season of your life, you choose yourself, and sleep well at night. Okay? Sleep like a baby, because that's exactly how everybody else was sleeping. And I had started watching what was the show? Inventing Anna. And it just got me to thinking about like society and social dynamics and things like that, and how you really, really do need to have some sort of discernment, some sort of like skills, and you gotta kind of, I feel like everybody, it would do a service to everybody to learn like at least a little bit of psychology, a little bit of how people's minds work. That way you're not constantly getting screwed over and screwed over and screwed over. So that's another thing for your spiritual homework, pile 2, is maybe you want to learn a little bit about the human psyche, so you won't constantly be the victim of people just in general. So yeah, and I'm thinking about books like 48 Laws of Power and stuff like that. Like what was another one of his books? Seduction or something like that. Somebody will put it in the comments. But yeah, getting into books like that and reading up on psychology and things like that will really, really be beneficial, pile 2. So pile 2, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, everything that y'all do. I appreciate it so much. And don't forget to check out my second channel, Money Moves with Venus. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. I'm a hottie. I know you see this body that you really like. Third eye popping, I can tell you what's inside. Pick a card, make you wanna pick your chin up. Motivating all the girlies, you a winner. Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. Pick a card, make you wanna pick.
Hello? Girl, I'm over it. I've been scripting, burning bay leaves, saying money mantras at midnight and shit. And guess what? Still broke. I swear. I feel like the universe is on do not disturb or something. Oh, baby, the universe is just waiting on you to get in alignment. It sounds like you need to get in Venus class, is what it sounds like. Wait, Venus? You talking about Miss Rich Baby Mama herself, Venus? Yes, girl. It's called Wish Granted, and it's a 4-week program. And she's teaching you how to really pull in the coin, baby, okay? And you know her. It's not no normal, boring manifestation one-on-one bullshit. She's breaking the blocks and teaching rituals that actually work, girl. So yeah, so I can finally stop feeling like I'm doing everything in my power, doing everything right, but still getting nowhere. Exactly. And it's not just woo-woo shit. She blends the shadow work, the altar work, and the real life systems. It's giving spirituality, rich and financially booked. Okay, I already joined. Damn, I'm in. Text me the link before I have to burn another damn cinnamon stick in vain, okay? Girl, no problem. It's already sent. Let's manifest and moisturize, okay? If you are ready to upgrade in your life, your spirituality, your looks, your career, your overall life, then book your seat in Wish Granted, and all of the information will be down below. See you there. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing what is happening in your next 3 hours. And before we get started, I want to let y'all know that all of my books are open. So if you would like a personal reading, information will be down below. And also, what else was I gonna say? My mind just went kind of blank. Oh, and also, I am gonna be teaching a new class. It's called Wish Granted. And it's gonna be starting May 5th, and I'll be accepting students all the way up until May 4th. So if you're interested in that, all the information will be down below. It is a 6-week course, 2 lives per week, and there will be a class every single week, and there will be videos for you to watch every single day. And we're gonna be moving through this process that I created myself. And it's based off of my book that is on Amazon, Rich Baby Mama, link in the bio, in the description. And yeah, that was something else, but I forgot. There was definitely something else. And check out my second channel, Money Moves with Venus. And I think that was it. Y'all. So let's get into it. These readings have been so interesting so far. So let's get into it, y'all. What's happening in your next 3 hours? We got the Hermit. The Princess of Swords. Lighthouse. Every day I focus on what's important, period. Relax, it's okay, period. You're confident and it shows, period. These people have mental illnesses, send them love. Cashier. Ooh, okay. So within the next 3 hours, pile 3, you could be learning something new. You could be learning something that's really, really new. You could be looking into something that's new to you. So you're kind of entering into something brand spanking new. Um, and I see somebody within the next 3 hours watching a bunch of YouTube videos on one particular subject because this is new to you. You never heard about this before, so you're very intrigued. So you could be going down a rabbit hole within the next 3 hours, and I love that, y'all. I love a good rabbit hole. Like when I discover something new, oh, I'm reading articles. I'm I'm doing all the research, okay? I'm checking out books. I'm reading audio books. Like I'm doing a whole nine, and I'm getting somebody doing that. I'm getting y'all within the next 3 hours could be going down some type of rabbit hole. And another weird thing that I see in your reading is within the next 3 hours, you could be being seen. So this could be like you being on the internet or something like that. You could be being seen. How can I put this? You could be being seen while being behind the scenes, if that makes sense. So this could just look like if you uploaded a pre-recorded video, like say you uploaded a video today but you recorded it 2 weeks ago, so everybody else is thinking like, you know, they're looking at you in real time, or they're looking at you in, you know, a close enough time, but really you filmed that video like 3 weeks ago. So it's like you're being seen while you're doing something else, or you're at two places at one time. I'm getting it heavy. Maybe some of y'all could be doing a Zoom call within the next 3 hours, because I'm getting you being in two places at once. So two groups of people, or two people are perceiving you at once within the next 3 hours. And they're really admiring what they see. So whatever it is that you are doing, or you're on a Zoom call, you posted a video, social media. Oh, this could be social media too. Like people could be going back and looking at your past post of oh, I'm getting for some of y'all within the next 3 hours, there's gonna be a specific person that's gonna be looking at an abandoned social media that you have, because the abandoned Instagram just came to mind. Some of y'all could have abandoned social medias, like social medias that you just stopped using but you never deleted, and there's going to be a certain person doing their research on you and going down a rabbit hole of your abandoned social medias. So I mean, if you don't mind, and you don't mind, but if you do, you might want to go back and delete those if you don't want people going back and doing their research, because I'm getting that either you doing your research or somebody else is doing their research, and they doing it on you because you're so much of a light. Because pile 3, my people that pick pile 3 could be very, very attractive, or very, very you shine bright and people want to know more about you. And some people may go to the extreme of like doing research on you, like detective mode. Like they looking at your old social medias, probably Googling you. Oh, and we do we do have these people have mental illnesses, send them love. So yeah, within the next 3 hours, there definitely could be some people with mental illnesses looking you up. And this could be kind of like a I don't know why I heard compulsive, but this could be like somebody that has an obsession problem. Maybe there's somebody that's obsessed with you within the next 3 hours too. And if you have any type of business, or if you have any type of job where you're going to be exchanging money, a lot of money is going to be being exchanged within the next why not want to say 7 hours. So this could definitely be somebody's job. Within the next 3 hours, some of y'all are going to work, and y'all are going to have a busy ass day. I don't like that for y'all. I'm sending y'all good vibes. Hopefully y'all like where y'all work at. If not, just a heads up, y'all may be having a really, really busy day. because I keep hearing the cash register, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. So like if this is not your job and you have a business, then there's gonna be a busy day with your business also. There's gonna be a lot of money being exchanged. And this is making me think of my video that I posted on my Money Moves with Venus channel about money and the way the three different ways that money shows up. So I'm getting either this is you exchanging a whole lot of physical money, like you being paid money, or this is you, or this research that you're doing is gonna eventually bring in the coin for you. Because I'm getting cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. And this could be this new thing that you're researching. You could be researching something that is eventually going to make you like rich, or make you a lot of money. So whatever rabbit hole you going down within the next 3 hours, it's worth it. It's worth going down, because that's actually going to bring in like a lot of success and money for you. And then that's why we have this every day I focus on what's important. So if you find yourself down a rabbit hole, it was not on accident. Like you were divinely guided, because it's meant for you. And you could have picked another pile too, because I'm also getting you being on the internet but in your bed, or you being on the internet but just kind of sitting on the couch. Maybe some of y'all are sitting on a patio. Like you're gonna be doing some type of research, but you're gonna be like super comfy. And you could have picked another pile. And some of y'all within the next 3 hours could be feeling like a little chilly, or like you want to have a blanket. You could be feeling chilly and the rest of the people around you could be feeling warm. That's kind of like a weird message, but hey. This was happening in your next 3 hours, pile 3. So now pile 3, we're going to get into your spiritual homework. If you're new here and you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all at the end of my readings to help y'all along y'all's journey. So let's see. We have the Knight of Cups. And the Tower. Okay, so pile 3, I'm getting that within the next 3 hours, Spirit is saying to let the breakdown of the old you happen. Let the breakdown of the old you happen, and let the buildup of the new you happen also. You definitely could have picked another pile, but let the breakdown of you happen. I just keep on getting it. And I'm being like caused to pay attention to the water on this tower, and like the people just kind of floating away, just relax. You know how and this is reminding me of that movie Due Date. That movie is so funny. But you know how they say when you're in a car crash, if you just relax your body, you won't get as banged up as a person who tenses up. So it's like when you get in a car crash, don't tense up. So your spirit team is saying don't tense up, like metaphorically, don't tense up in your life. When you see that something is changing, when you see that something is inevitable, let it go, let it change, let it break down, because it's bringing on something way better. And I think you already know this. You already intuitively know this. So because I'm getting with some of y'all could have wanted to invest in like maybe a romantic relationship, or maybe like a new friendship, something that you thought would make you really happy, but then now you're seeing that maybe it's not going to work out, or maybe that person isn't meant for you, or that friend isn't meant to be in your life. And maybe you kind of intuitively want to push forward and you want to make it happen, but spirit is saying just don't tense up, just let it happen, just let it happen, and trust in the universe and trust in divine timing, because there's something way better. And if you were to just let go and not tense up, you can move out of this situation unscathed, no scars, no nothing, if you just release and don't, quote unquote tense up your body. So yes, pile 3, that was your spiritual homework. Let me know how y'all resonated with this in the comments, and thank y'all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing, everything that y'all do. And don't forget to check out my second channel, Money Moves with Venus, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. I'm a hottie. I know you see this body that you really like. Third eye popping, I can tell you what's inside. Pick a card, make you wanna pick your chin up. Motivating all the girlies, you a winner. Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. Pick a card, make you wanna pick.
Hello? Girl, I'm over it. I've been scripting, burning bay leaves, saying money mantras at midnight and shit. And guess what? Still broke. I swear. I feel like the universe is on do not disturb or something. Oh, baby, the universe is just waiting on you to get in alignment. It sounds like you need to get in Venus class, is what it sounds like. Wait, Venus? You talking about Miss Rich Baby Mama herself, Venus? Yes, girl. It's called Wish Granted, and it's a 4-week program. And she's teaching you how to really pull in the coin, baby, okay? And you know her. It's not no normal, boring manifestation one-on-one bullshit. She's breaking the blocks and teaching rituals that actually work, girl. So yeah, so I can finally stop feeling like I'm doing everything in my power, doing everything right, but still getting nowhere. Exactly. And it's not just woo-woo shit. She blends the shadow work, the altar work, and the real life systems. It's giving spirituality, rich and financially booked. Okay, I already joined. Damn, I'm in. Text me the link before I have to burn another damn cinnamon stick in vain, okay? Girl, no problem. It's already sent. Let's manifest and moisturize, okay? If you are ready to upgrade in your life, your spirituality, your looks, your career, your overall life, then book your seat in Wish Granted, and all of the information will be down below. See you there. Hey, Pop 4, welcome to your reading. And today we're going to be seeing what's happening in your next 3 hours. But before we get started, I wanted to let y'all know that my books are open. And if you would like a personal reading, all of my information is down below on how to book. And also, I have a new class starting called Wish Granted, and it starts on May 5th. And I'll be accepting students until May 4th. So check that out if you're interested. It is a 4-week program. There are going to be 2 lives per week, and there will be a video every single day of the program. So if you want to know more about that, information will be down below on how to do so, and it should be somewhere in the video too. So yeah, let's get into it. What's happening in your next 3 hours, Power 4? This video has been amazing. I love the energy of this video, of this reading rather. We got the 5 of Pentacles, the Princess of Cups, Light, My words and actions are of beauty, love, and compassion. Get off social media. Five, 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 fast change. New lover. They definitely talk about you in the group chat. Okay. So, power for within the next 3 hours, I'm getting that you could be feeling either lonely. You could even either be feeling lonely, or like maybe you need a friend, or you need a partner or something like that. You could be feeling a lack of how do I put this? A lack of love, for lack of another way to put it. You could be feeling like a lack of love within the next 3 hours, and then you could be within the next 3 hours feeling a lack of love, and you're gonna also be receiving love or realizing how you are loved, because I'm getting you feeling a lack of something that is really not a lack. It's kind of all, it's kind of, how can I, okay, it's like you really want a romantic partner, but you don't know that you have like 2 or 3 secret admirers. Like, that's the energy that is given for your next 3 hours. It's like you feel a lack of something, but you're gonna be it's gonna be being revealed to you in the next 3 hours how that thing, you're not lacking that thing. It's kind of like you're a light. You even have the card light. It's kind of like you're the light, but you don't know that you're the light. Basically, power 4 is like you don't know how awesome you are, and within the next 3 hours you're going to be realizing how awesome you are, or how awesome others think that you are. And for some of y'all, because with the way that these cards look, for some of y'all, this could be with your outer appearance too. You thinking, I was gonna say that I got that, but then I was like, no, but it came up again. It's like you're not thinking that you're as attractive as you are, and you're gonna be realizing that you are, or you're gonna be realizing how beautiful you are, because we do have this my words and action. Look, my words and action are of beauty, love, and compassion. So you could have went through a phase, or you could have just been in this energy where you weren't being that nice to yourself. Maybe there's something about you that you just don't like. There's something going on with your outer appearance that you just don't like, but you're going to be getting maybe complimented on that, or you're going to get some type of something that's going to make you feel like, okay, maybe I don't lack that as much as I thought I did. And for a lot of y'all, this is going to be like a lover, this is going to be like a friend, this is going to be some type of connection, some type of emotional fulfillment. And then we do have this 555 fast change. So it's like you go from one way of being to another within this whole next 3 hours. So you can start out like, I'm not really liking how I look. I don't think I look cute today. Then you walk outside the house and some guy walks up like, oh my god, you look amazing, you look beautiful, I love your outfit and your skin is amazing. And then you go into this different kind of kind of way of being after that. Like, okay, well, I guess I am cute or whatever. So I love that. And also within the next 3 hours, I don't usually ever get this as like literal, but in this case I am getting like within the next 3 hours, y'all could be in some type of group chat or in some type of community or something where there's some type of forum where a bunch of people can write things, and you could be getting some type of like validation or some type of sign from the universe through the group chat or through some type of forum or thing. Maybe you're on Discord or some type of, even the comments on YouTube. You're going to be getting some type of communication from spirit through some type of forum. That's what I'm getting. And I don't know, for Power 4, I'm feeling like I want to pull more. Grass and lawn. Tea. What did I just say? Some type of forum. Markets. Parent teacher conference. Yes, somebody is gonna be, you're gonna be going through a situation in the next 3 hours where maybe you didn't feel appreciated by your mom, or maybe you didn't feel appreciated by your dad, but somebody's going to be giving you this type of emotional fulfillment that's going to be kind of like a mother figure or a father figure is gonna help like raise you or parent you or something like that. Not in like an unhealthy way. It's like, say your mom never told you was beautiful, so you grew up thinking that you weren't beautiful, and then you have a new friend or a partner or something that comes in your life and they just tell you how beautiful you are or whatever, and it's kind of indirectly kind of parenting you and growing you up, because now you finally get that thing that you felt like you've never had. And that's what I'm getting, like, for the biggest part of your next 3 hours, Power 4, is you receiving some type of emotional fulfillment that you never received before, that you never had. And with this Marcus, for some of y'all, this can be through a gift. Somebody gives you a gift and it just kind of like heals your soul. So yes, that's what I'm getting for you, Power 4. So now we're going to move on into your spiritual homework. If you are new here, welcome. And you don't know what spiritual homework is something practical that I give y'all at the end of my readings to help you along your journey. We got the 9 of Swords. I did say it was in your head, and you got the 9 of Swords. And the 6 of Cups. Okay, Power 4. With this 9 of Swords energy and this 6 of Cups, I immediately got embarrassment. You could deal with anxiety, Power 4. But your spiritual homework is going to be to learn how to release reliving old things, or having old memories circle in your head and circle and circle and circle and play over and over and over again in your head. Your spiritual homework is going to be to try to find a way that you can release that, or that you can stop doing that. Bringing up old scenarios in your head and feeling embarrassed about it. I know that's a lot, that happens a lot in people that are like really anxious or anticipating embarrassment, because I don't know why I'm getting embarrassment heavy. Like anticipating being embarrassed, anticipating having the same experience, the same bad experiences that you had before. You're gonna have to, like, everything, I tell people this all the time, everything is a job, everything is work to do. Nothing is just gonna come without no type of effort, not energetic effort, no type of effort at all. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to be intentional about this if you want to stop doing this, because I'm getting, for a lot of y'all do this a lot and it could hold you back. So you're gonna have to really make a decision to get a hold on your anxiety. Like, you're gonna have to think about what you want to do to manage your anxiety, because that's something that you don't have to necessarily deal with. You don't have to take medication, but there's so many ways that you can manage your anxiety. They got CBD, they got, you know, they got all types of different ways that you can manage your anxiety. But I'm getting heavy from my guys that you need to manage your anxiety, because if you don't manage your if you have anxiety, you just have anxiety. It is what it is, whatever. But now it's gonna be time to manage it, because that's gonna make your life 10 times better. 10 times better. And this is reminding me of like some people that go to the some people that go to therapy or whatever, and they find out that they're severely depressed, but they don't want to take medication, but they don't do anything else, so they never change. And then when they finally decide to take medication, it's like their whole lives change, and they get way better and stuff like that. It's like, you don't have to take medication, but Spirit is saying that you need to find a way to manage your anxiety. That is just like having anxiety is just like having diabetes or something like that. You need to manage that, because our human bodies are not meant to be anxious 24 hours a day. It's really not. Like, that's how we develop autoimmune diseases and stuff, from our body being in that state of fight or flight for way more than we have to. The fight or flight response, that anxiety that we feel, we're only supposed to feel that for like minutes at a time. We're not supposed to be feeling that for like hours at a time, for days, for months, for years. Like, if you're feeling anxiety for more than minutes at a time, that is not a normal thing, and it needs to be managed, because it will do some work on your body if you don't manage your anxiety. It will do work on your mental health and your whole life in general, because if you're extremely anxious, it's hard to get things done like effectively all the time without being just exhausted and, going through the motions every day. So yeah, managing your anxiety is really, really important, pal. So yeah, whatever that means to you, do your research and see what would be the best way for you. And you might have to try a few different things, but yeah. And I just heard ashwagandha, so some of y'all might want to look up ashwagandha too. So yes, pile 4. That went a little long. Let me know in the comments how y'all resonated. Thank y'all so much for everything that y'all do, for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, booking, taking my classes, all that. And don't forget to check out my second channel, Money Moves with Venus. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. I'm a hottie. I know you see this body that you really like. Third eye popping, I can tell you what's inside. Pick a card, make you wanna pick your chin up. Motivating all the girlies, you a winner. Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. Spiritual hot girl coach, spiritual hot girl coach. Pick a card, make you wanna pick.
Hello? Girl, I'm over it. I've been scripting, burning bay leaves, saying money mantras at midnight and shit. And guess what? Still broke. I swear. I feel like the universe is on do not disturb or something. Oh, baby, the universe is just waiting on you to get in alignment. It sounds like you need to get in Venus class, is what it sounds like. Wait, Venus? You talking about Miss Rich Baby Mama herself, Venus? Yes, girl. It's called Wish Granted, and it's a 4-week program, and she's teaching you how to really pull in the coin, baby, okay? And you know her. It's not no normal, boring manifestation one-on-one bullshit. She's breaking the blocks and teaching rituals that actually work, girl. So yeah, so I can finally stop feeling like I'm doing everything in my power, doing everything right, but still getting nowhere. Exactly. And it's not just woo-woo shit. She blends the shadow work, the altar work, and the real life systems. It's giving spirituality, rich and financially booked. Okay? I already joined. Damn, I'm in. Text me the link before I have to burn another damn cinnamon stick in vain, okay? Girl, no problem. It's already sent. Let's manifest and moisturize, okay? If you are ready to upgrade in your life, your spirituality, your looks, your career, your overall life, then book your seat in Wish Granted. And all of the information will be down below. See you there.
The bad